Hey guys, this is Bharadwaj with FoneArena.com, and this is the Sony Xperia E1 Dual that launched recently in India. It launched for a price of 10,500 rupees and it's been on sale ever since. So this phone we bought on Flipkart actually comes with a few extra things as a part of the offer. So you get a free headphones, a foldable headphones that looks like this. This is something very similar to what we got with the Sony Xperia Z and the Z1. So that's the free headset, the MDR ZX 110A. That's worth 1,400 rupees. That's what you get free with the Sony Xperia E1 or the E1 Dual. E1 Dual is what sells in India. So I guess you get that, and also they have a partnership with Vodafone. They'll give you 500 MB per month for 2 months if you already have a Vodafone SIM, or you can get a SIM based on this package. So that's the phone. What is the Xperia E1? Well, it's an entry-level Android smartphone from Sony, which competes with the likes of the Micromaxes, the Carbons, around the 10,000 rupees price range, which also brings in the Nokia X a little bit. The Nokia X does compete with this in terms of price and specs, and we will let you know why. So let's go ahead into the unboxing of the Xperia E1 Dual by FoneArena. So let's straight away open the box. So let's open up the top part of the box. That's how it opens up. And straight away you can see all the box contents are inside this box. So let's take out one by one. This is the adapter, the USB plug that you get. So that's a 3-pin plug which works with all the Indian 3-pin points, and is also the USB charging thing that you get. And this is the headphones, which look pretty normal, but you won't really need this for listening to music unless you want to take calls. You can always use the headphones that is bundled with this. So pretty normal earphones, but in white. And then we have these bunch of booklets, the startup guide, the warranty and all that. And this is the warranty. So nothing much there to tell. And then you have the battery. The battery is a 1700 mAh unit, lithium ion unit. This should power the 4-inch device pretty well. There you go, that's the 1700 mAh Sony battery BA900. And then you have the micro USB cable, which is for data transfer as well as charging, as you saw with the charging plug there. There you go, that's the micro USB cable. And then finally we have the phone. Here's the phone, that's the Xperia E1. Let's take it out of the cover. And yeah, that's the Xperia E1. Let's take a closer look at it. So here you go, this is the Sony Xperia E1 Dual. So it is a dual SIM smartphone and it is pretty nice. So let's quickly go through the hardware. Over the front you have a 4-inch WVGA screen, 800 by 480 LCD display. You have a earpiece at the top, no front facing camera, but you have the couple of sensors for ambient light detection and proximity sensing. And then you have the primary microphone here at the bottom. The keys are not capacitive, they are overlaid on the UI. Turning to the right, you have the power button, which is similarly styled in Sony's power style, but it is made of plastic. And there is also the volume rocker, which is again made of plastic. The plastic feels really good. It is matte and feels high quality, but you can feel that they have skimped down on the quality a little bit. It is not the best we have seen from Sony, but at this price range, this is very good and possibly better than the other phones in the same price range. Moving to the top, the Walkman makes a return. There is a dedicated Walkman button which will directly take you to the music player. We will see how it works in the UI. There is a 3.5mm audio jack. You have the micro USB port at the left, and over the bottom you have nothing except the place where you can pull out the back cover. So yes, this has a removable back cover. Let's try to open that. There you go, that's the back of the phone. I have already popped in the battery. Let's remove that to reveal the two SIM card slots, big SIM, not micro SIM, and also you have the micro SD card slot over at the top. So that's the Sony Xperia E1 Dual. So let's pop the battery back in. Over at the back, we also have the 3 megapixel rear facing camera, the secondary microphone, the Sony logo, and a huge speaker which Sony claims that can produce 100 decibels of music. So they should be pretty interesting to review. So we'll let you know about that later. That's the welcome animation from Sony, which looks pretty good. So that's the UI. It takes a while to load. This has only 512 MB of RAM, so nothing much to expect in terms of speed, but indeed it does work well. Right, let's skip through everything here. And there you go, that's the UI that you get with the Sony Xperia E1. It is very similar to what you get in all the other Sony phones. It is exactly the same, and it is very fast. This phone is powered by the Snapdragon 200 MSM 8210, if I'm not wrong. It's also having the Adreno 302 GPU. It is 12 millimeters thick and weighs 120 grams, which is pretty light. The phone indeed is light. Even after popping in the battery, the phone doesn't feel that heavy, and it is very compact. I like the way it feels in the hand. It is very small and compact as expected, and it does perform really well. It has a 1.2 gigahertz dual core processor, as I said already, Qualcomm Snapdragon, and is pretty good. Yeah, that's the UI there, the Sony UI, which has improved a lot ever since the times of Xperia X10 and all that. So that's the Xperia E1. It runs on Android 4.3 Jelly Bean, so you get all the niceties like for example personalization, themes and all that, which can change the overall look of the phone. And it also has several features in terms of UI. So there are power management options and all that. In terms of storage, you get 4 gigabytes of internal storage, among which you have like 2 gigabytes dedicated for the device memory, and all you get is that you get 1.5 gigabytes of available free space with all the pre-installed data and all that. Now, going into the about, you can see that the phone is indeed running on Android 4.3 Jelly Bean. So the phone looks and works really great. It is very light, 120 grams, and it does feel really nice. The display is good. It is not that bad. It is not the best, of course, but it is not that bad. And yeah, looks like a very capable phone from Sony, the Xperia E1 at 10,500 rupees. We'll be taking a closer look at this phone with benchmarks, gaming reviews and all that. The back has a 3 megapixel fixed focus camera, I guess, but also has a secondary microphone, which is good. So we'll also see how the camera samples work out. So you can stay tuned to the blog and also check out all the other stuff on our YouTube channel. So that's about it for the Xperia E1 unboxing and a quick hardware and software overview. Do hit the like button if you like this video, and do hit the subscribe button if you want more videos like these. And of course, let us know what you think in the comment section below. Thanks for watching.